Welcome back to Rides with Kyle. This is Kyle. Last time I talked to you, I was getting this baby going. At the end of the video, I was about to put on the stroller wheels, but I decided something different. I went with 20-inch rubber airless tires that I got on Amazon. There's no air in them. They're all plastic and rubber, which is a good thing. I'll show you right now. These are 4-foot steel rods for the axles, so the tires go real nice and smooth on this thing. Same with the front. Also, 10-inch plexiglass windows, sealed nicely, as you can see. Show you in the inside. Before we do that, we got a back vent. It is 2.5 inches. It's got a shut off inside. I'll show you in a few minutes. We have a little emergency red light for at night. I left a little bit of this tape here. I sealed it up. It's coming out now, but I'll have to clean that up. This reflective tape, just a strand of it at night for that nighttime. It's camouflaged all the way around with green, black, and brown paint. Another 10-inch plexiglass window. Homemade curtains. Another wheel there. That's just dirt. Here. And as we walk inside, I finished insulation today. It's all insulated. It's about a 1/4 inch thick. This is my foot mat for my shoes. And I have different layers here. I have plastic. Then I have this. I used it from my garden. It's a thin, I don't know what you want to call it, fabric, cardboard, and then I put the insulation, then the foam, egg carton, 2 moving blankets. Let's take you inside. It's very roomy in here. You could probably fit another person in here, another small child or something. You can sit up nicely in it. Light, very comfortable. A little bit heavier than I wanted it to be, but you can't be perfect. No, I realized when we do these projects, or when I do them, I try to strive for perfection and it slows me down. Of course I want it to look good, but sometimes you just have to stop what you're doing, recalculate what's important, and don't stress the little things. We do got a front vent here. There's a little shut off. Just enough airflow for the winter time to get some fresh air. Not too high up, but the other one is down by my head. I showed you earlier. Down there is the other one. You can see the light coming through. Here are my homemade curtains. I made these curtains out of old fabric blanket. Just attached by 2 tacks, which slightly go outside. I just put a little protective glue on the other side of them so nobody pricks their selves. Pretty secure. See, the installation isn't perfect, but it's pretty layered up. And just now starting to decorate the way I want it to. There's my little bone dog pillow. Little hook here for the light. And for the summer, thinking about putting a skylight up here to the top, but we'll worry about that later. I still need to mess with a few things. This door doesn't fully close. I need a latch of some sort. It's gonna get dark for a second. I have a couple ideas. I have these zip ties here with a hook. But as you can see, this bottom part's not perfect. So we're still tidying things up on that, but I will finish it. So I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a busy couple weeks for me. Of course, I wanted to get this done, and I've done a lot of work on it, as you can tell. This is no easy project by any means, especially with a full-time job, which is fine because I enjoy doing this stuff. This installation took me a couple hours to put in today. Still have a couple little things, like I said, and I want to try camping in it, probably here at home when it gets a little bit colder. But yeah, with the full-time job, this project, and my son actually, kind of off topic, we were playing football here in the yard, and he took a football right here in the tip of the finger and snapped his pinky in half. So that set us back a little while. He's doing good. He had surgery soon after he broke it, like 3 days after. So it was kind of a shock to us all. He's a kid that does not like needles, but he did fantastic in surgery, and I'm proud of him. And all is well. He's got a doctor's appointment on Wednesday to look at those stitches and the wires in his finger. So, good learning experience. I told him, listen, anything can happen in life, and you just have to be prepared. He said, everything happened so fast, and it did. As little as a rubber football. So, just enjoy every second, and remember, anything can happen. Anyways, no excuses for not having a video up, but that's what's going on. I like to be transparent, and that's where I stand. Try to get the dog out here because he loves coming in here. I want to get him to come in here and camp with me soon. So the camper is about 8 feet long and a little less than 4 feet wide. And it's really perfect for one person and maybe another small person or dog. Let's go see what this dog is up to and try to get him in here. Hey, he's ready here. Come on. You wanna go in then? Come on. Up. There he is. Come on, up. I know, not me. Come on, up. There he is. He's a little shy now, camera shy. Come on, boy. Hey, stay with me. Sit. Get back here. There he is. Perfect room. He can set his little bed up here. All right, see you later. Hey, get away from there. I have some glue on the ground. I don't want them to step in it. So really, I'll have a couple of little touch-ups, like the lock, the latch. I'm thinking about to put a latch inside and outside, so when I do have it on the trailer, the door doesn't go back and forth. Let's see, a couple decorations inside, couple maybe those door draft things to keep the air from coming in the front and the back, and get this baby on the road. I do need a trailer, like a latch, to attach to the bicycle or the e-bike. I think I can take this on the bicycle. It is heavy, like I said. It's got to be close to 100 pounds or more. The plywood, and then you had the steel rods that really added the weight. And these tires are very light, but there's some bolts and stuff underneath as well. I used 4-inch clamps to clamp the steel rods underneath. Everything else is plastic. So, like I said, not perfect, but this is my version, and it's been a fun project. So, next I'm gonna get this thing in a camp in cold weather. It's getting cold here in the Northeast. It's getting in the 30s. So I think this thing will be perfect. I'll put a sleeping bag in there, maybe an extra blanket. This thing will be perfect. And I'm thinking about maybe getting like a little, I don't know if they have battery operated heaters just in case, but even without the heater, I think I'd be all right. And this thing is gonna be great, even for through trails and all that. With these tires work pretty good. Let me give it a little push and show you. Also, part 1 of watching me build this, I'll put that in the description below with the video. So there you have it. There's my tour of the Camouflage stealth camper. Hey, if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Like any little things or any things I can switch up that make it easier for me for this thing to go on the road. So, I mean, this is the back, but the front I have to get one of those trailer hitch things that attach to the bicycle. I'm having a actually tough time finding one of those. I don't know what the best thing I could do to attach to the bike. I think it goes up to the seat. But when this thing's on the road, this thing's gonna be really smooth. The tires are fastened real well, and so. All right, well, thanks for sticking around. Hope you guys like this short video, and remember, stay curious. And I hope you guys watch me stealth camping this Camouflage stealth camper soon. Happy fall. Hope you guys are all doing well. Little mosquito. And stay curious. Bye, guys.